everyone, Dragon Souls here. Before I start the video, y'all might be wondering to yourself and probably going to be asking me, why do you have your hat on for? Well, it's because the sun is blazing over the window right now and going right into my eyes, and therefore I can't see shit. And it's going right into my eyes and it's blinding me. So therefore, it's either me doing this here or my eyes go blind for a couple of hours. Okay, so you'll have to put up with it. So I was wanting to do a little update, letting you know about what I have figured out what I was gonna do, and what has to be done. Okay. So I gave Guide the Monsters a shout out on my video showing y'all that my sponsorship gave me and sent me $100 PSN code last month to so I can go ahead this month and pre-order Stellar Blade and that other game and buy the other game called Scorn. Okay, I have $21 left in my PSN wallet, which is great because that way my PS Plus can be renewed tomorrow. Okay, it can get renewed tomorrow because my PS Plus expires tomorrow. So I have to get that and let that $21 be in there so that way it can take care of that. Okay. So Guide the Monsters asked me about 2 games this month that he said I didn't have to get them now if I didn't want to. Okay. There's one called Fort Solis, I guess that's what you call it, and right now it's on sale for $20.99. Also there's a game of Battlefield 4 for $20. It's not on sale or anything, and the actual price of it is $20. Okay. So I was sitting here thinking about that, last month I was sitting here thinking about that, and also I was thinking about me and Daryl because, let's face it, I gotta bring this up. Me and Daryl, I had no idea that this was going to happen. But me and Daryl was actually running out of co-op games to do before June gets here. As you all know, I got a video I'm working on right now for his retirement video sometime in June. And so therefore, we're running out of games to do, and I gotta figure out what games we can do that's gonna hold us off until June comes. Okay? So the games that me and him are going to be doing, and I got on the list that me and him can do is Mortal Kombat, any of these right here, Mortal Kombat, WWE 2K24 that me and him has, Back 4 Blood, which we're planning on doing that anyway, Dragon Ball The Breakers, and by the way, let me go ahead and mark that off the list. We have it. We both have it because he bought it for me for PS4 a long time ago. I bought it for myself for Xbox Series S. So let's mark it off the list because for some reason We have been trying to get that son of a bitch game to work, and we can't even get that motherfucker to work. It keeps putting him into other people's matches and not mine. Street Fighter 6, me and Daryl have been wanting to do that for some time now, and we have not been able to do it yet. He can get into it, by the way, but we haven't figured out when we're gonna do it this year. Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. I have it, but he doesn't have it yet, and we're going to get to that here in a few minutes. Resident Evil 5, and we're going to get into that here in a few minutes as well. Dying Light 2, well, not Dying Light 2, it's Dying Light 1, Dying Light 1. I did not know it was a co-op game, but apparently I've been told that it is a 2-player co-op. Okay? Now, I have it. As far as I know, I do have it, but Daryl doesn't. And that's going to cost him $30. I don't want him getting it anytime soon, okay? The Force, as far as I know, it is a 2-player co-op gameplay. I have it, but he doesn't. And that game is only $20. So that's up to him if you want to spend $20 anytime this year or this month to get it. Okay. Helldivers 2. Again, me and him are going to try sometime this year to go back into it again and test it out to see if it's good, if they fixed it, or if it's still fucked up. And Fallout 76. Me and Daryl did Fallout 76 last year, but I think either I accidentally deleted those videos from last year, or YouTube got rid of them. I don't know, cause I couldn't even fucking find them. Cause I was gonna fix them, because when I was taking a whole month off, last January of this year, I was gonna fix them up, download them on my computer, fix them up, upload them to a channel, and then go from there. But that never happened. So me and him can recreate our characters again, and we can go from there. And when Alice comes back, she can get her PS5 working again, then she can join me there. She knows she's more welcome. So let's get back to this reason why I'm making this video, okay? So, as you all know, I pre-ordered Stellar Blade for the PS5 this month, and I bought another game called Scorn. Now you can't do co-op. If anybody's wondering, you can't do co-op in that. Even Gods and Monsters knows that. The reason why I bought the game for it is because, one, I beat it for Xbox Series S. That is a sick-ass game. Gruesome game, but I love it. That's why I'm doing it for PS5, because it actually came for the PS5. And thanks to Gods and Monsters, big shout out to him again for that. He bought the physical copy of it, and so therefore, after he bought it, it made me want to go off and buy it. And besides that, it was on a discount, so I went ahead and done it anyway. As you said, if you see my video, you know what I'm talking about. So therefore, Gods and Monsters was talking to me about these two games, Solus, which is 20 discount, It's on discount. It's on sale right now for $20.99. Fortunately, I'm going to have to put that on hold for right now until probably next month or sometime this year. I did look into that. I did see the trailer of it, and I really want to play that game. The full price is actually $30. Ain't bad at all. I can definitely do that sometime this year. As for Battlefield 4, Battlefield 4 is actually $20. That's not bad at all. But unfortunately, I'm going to have to put that on hold probably until next month. Okay? And I'm going to get the reason why I'm doing that for it. I have a good reason why I'm doing that for it, okay? And as for Resident Evil 5, okay? That game is also for $20, okay? And I'm going to definitely have to put that on hold definitely until next month, okay? Now, allow me to explain why I'm putting this on hold for a while. All three of these on hold for a while, okay? Like I said, Fortress is going to be sometime this year. I'm going to get it sometime this year. Can't make no promises when, okay? As for Battlefield 4, I am going to be getting it probably sometime this year, probably in July. It probably will be in July when I probably get that game, okay? As for next month, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to be, as far as I know, there's a game coming out next month. I'm wanting to pre-order next month. So when I'm pre-ordering that game there, I'm going to go ahead and buy Resident Evil 5. Okay? I'm going to go ahead and buy Resident Evil 5, get it, bought and paid for it. So that way me and Daryl can do a full gameplay of that next month if we run out of games to do, okay? Now, y'all probably wondering, well, whether you bought Stellar Blade, you pre-ordered Stellar Blade this month, and Scorn this month. Why can't you buy any more other games? I'll tell you why, okay? The reason why I have to put my foot down for once in my life, I'm gonna have to put my foot down on buying games. You know, I cannot sit here every month buy games. Pre-order one game is okay for 1 month. Pre-order one game a month is okay, but sit here buying 2, 3, 4 games in 1 month and throwing my money away like that, knowing I have to worry about getting groceries in the house. Okay? As my mom always said, food comes first. Video games have to come last. You can't eat video games. You can eat food, but you can't eat video games. So therefore, I'm getting, and since I am getting low on groceries in the house, I got plenty of money to hold me for the end of this month. But I still have plenty of spending money on me too. I got grocery money put back. I got grocery money put back for the end of this month, and I still have plenty of spending money on me as well. So, how much do I have? Well, I ain't gonna tell y'all how much I really have on me because there's none of y'all offenses on that. Okay, no offense or anything like that. So, here's the thing: all I can say is, if I go off and get Battlefield 4 and Resident Evil 5 this month, You know what? I've already bought, like Daryl said, I've already bought me 2 games this month. Okay, if I go off and buy them other 2 games, that's gonna be 4 games this month, and that's gonna hurt me bad because I need to get groceries in the house. I need to think about getting groceries in the house before I go off and buy any more games. Okay, I have to put my foot down on this. Okay. It's not your fault, okay? This is not y'all's fault. Y'all are not forcing me to do this, okay? I don't want y'all thinking, well, Dragon, we're not forcing you into buying these games. You're not. I'm not like some other YouTuber who's gonna sit here and say it's your fault. You guys are forcing me to buy these games, and I'm gonna have to starve to death because I'm buying all these games. I'm not blaming y'all. I'm not gonna blame y'all for it. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. I respect y'all, and even guys the monsters. I really respect him as well. Okay. I have to put my foot down this month. I have to go off and get me a little bit of groceries in the house to hold me off until the end of this month, so I can get my refrigerator full of food in the house for the rest of this month and next month as well. Okay. So therefore, this is a direct message to Daryl Lumpkins. Okay. Now I know I told him I want sometime this week he can't get Resident Evil 5. He can't buy Resident Evil 5 this month because he's not gonna be getting paid until sometime next week. Okay, which I totally agree on that because I have a job, you know, and they pay me a good amount of money, like they basically pay me like they do Daryl. You know, he probably he don't get paid this Friday, but he probably gets paid next Friday or whichever day he gets paid. You know, and I totally understand that. Okay, that's how my boss is. I get paid once a week. Okay, when it comes to my job, my part-time job. You know, all right. So, here's what I can say, and I will say. Daryl Lumpkins, you're fired. No, I'm kidding. He's gonna get a kick out of that when he hears that. What I want you to do, Daryl, okay? We need a game that's gonna last a lot longer than 5 hours long, or 15 hours long, or something like that. We need a game that's going to last us a couple of weeks, probably a month. Okay? So I have a great idea, and I remember you telling me you have this game in your library. Okay? So, Daryl Lumpkins, me and you, I need you to look in your library and let me know if you have because we're gonna do co-op in Dark Souls Remastered. I know guys amongst us probably his ears probably perked up over that and said, "What? Wait a minute! You're kidding me! Dragon Souls, you're gonna bring back Dark Souls Remastered, and y'all gonna do a co-op? Yeah, damn right, son. Get riggedy wreck, son." I know I probably shocked a lot of you people who want to hear me say that. And I know I probably Daryl's probably ears are probably perking up and saying, "Whoo! Did I just hear him say Dark Souls Remastered?" Oh, he'll probably sit there and say, "Oh, hell yeah!" We're gonna do Back 4 Blood first, okay? We're gonna do Back 4 Blood first. After we get done doing that, once we get done doing Back 4 Blood and get that game beat, then he's gonna have to download and install Resident Evil, Dark Souls Remastered. Now that was free for PS Plus, and he should have already. As far as I know, if I'm not mistaken, he's already told me he grabbed it when it was free for PS Plus, and it's in his library. So if it is in your library, you better get ready to download that and install it in your console, son. Because that's exactly what we're gonna be playing, and hopefully it'll hold us off until June comes. So as for, like I said, this month, I only bought me 2 games this month. I'm not buying no more games this month, okay? Next month, I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna buy me 2 games next month as well. Pre-order 1 game and buy another, okay? In June, I'm going to actually pre-order 1 game in June because I have a birthday coming this June that I gotta do for my fiance this June. I promised her I would do it. I would get her a birthday present for her in June. And by God, I am not gonna fuck this up. And I swore to her I was gonna do it. And she don't know what it is. She thinks is dragon rings. She thinks it's gonna be 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 different dragon rings. I got news for her. I was going to do that, but I found something better for her. So I found something way better for her that she desperately needs. And I'm not going to spoil what that is. She'll have to find out when her birthday comes. I'm a sneaky little bastard. I'm a sneaky little bastard. So, yeah, everyone, starting this month, I'm putting my foot down. Like Daryl said, I bought 2 games this month. I'm not buying no more games this month. Next month, I'll do the same. I'll buy 2 games next month. That's it. Because next month I'm also gonna order my fiance, Brittany Mason Roberts, something. I'm not gonna tell you what it is just yet, but I'm gonna order her something else too. And now girl, I know you're gonna be watching this. You're gonna be thinking to yourself, Dragon, what are you doing? What do you got up your sleeve? Trust me, girl, you're gonna flip. You're gonna be surprised. You're gonna be surprised about what I'm gonna be ordering you next month, and I'm not gonna tell you what that is, because besides everyone, sometime this month there's gonna be a video coming here later this month, because I just ordered her something. I'm not saying what it is. I'm not gonna give you no hints, but I'm gonna tell you is I ordered something for her, and she's gonna be getting it on the 20. She's gonna be getting it sometime this month. Okay. So sorry, for God's Monsters, I know you want me to get Battlefield 4 for you. Get Battlefield 4 so I can play with you and your son. I'm sorry, I'm disappointed, but I remember you telling me only get the game if you're going to if you're interested in it, and if you want to play, if you're going to do a full gameplay of it or something, you know. Trust me, I'm interested in the game. I want to play the game, but unless it's for PS Plus next month, I won't be able to get it until next month. Okay. Or may not be able to get until whenever, sometime this year, okay? Again, to everyone, and even Gods and Monsters, thank you all so very much for watching, and thank you all so very much for understanding. But this month I have to put my foot down. I need groceries in the house, and to be honest, among other things I have to get too. And plus, well, I'm not going to go there, but all I gotta say is I gotta get some things in the house done, and the games. I've already bought me two games this month, and that's all I can do. And besides that, I got plenty of games. I got plenty of single gameplay, and I'm gonna get and let me put this down here so I can actually show you and tell y'all. The single gameplays I'm still getting. I still got that's coming to the channel. Okay. God of War Ragnarok and the DLC. Lake is coming soon. Remnant 2. Prince of Persia, The Lost Crown, Stray Souls. I don't know if I have that yet, but if I don't, I'll have to get it sometime this year and do a full gameplay of it. GTA 5 Story is coming in July. Rise of the Ronin. Rise of the Ronin, however you want to call it. And Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, and it's got the new DLC in it of the Joker that I'm going to be doing. I am going to be definitely playing. If I do that Suicide Squad this year, I'm going to be playing as the Joker, and we'll go from there. Okay, on that. All right. But there you have it, everyone. That's all the gameplay that I'm gonna be doing this year, okay? One of them, the Stray one, I don't know if I have it or not. If I don't, then it will be coming to the channel sometime this year after I buy it, okay? Thank you all so very much for watching, and Daryl, make sure you have Dark Souls Remastered, even if you have to, see about and downloading it and install it in your console and get it ready after we beat as we get done beating Back 4 Blood. We're gonna play that. We're gonna definitely be playing that game next, because here's what I want you to do, Daryl. The next paycheck you get, okay, if you can, the next paycheck you get, I want you to buy Avatar Frontiers of Pandora, because we're going to be doing a full gameplay of that. Okay? 900 subscribers.